Hello. Hi. Welcome. Welcome. It is me. I'm back again. I'm alive again. I'm living again. Living like a little bee worm person I am. Oh my god. Wow. Whoa. Hello, hi. We have some work to do. Yes, just a little bit. Just a little tiny bit. Just a little itty bitty miniature bit. I finally want to finish our quest. That's what I want to do. I want to finally finish our quest. Our goal, our one solemn reason for life in video game form, which is to trap 100 chickens in the gulag. I got an idea. It came to me in a dream, not so much a dream, but going to sleep, a pre-dream, if you will. And I was like, I should lock them up in a cage, like Chicken Run, and be great. Star Sand Island, we're so back. Hello, Ren. Yes. We cannot have enough Star Sand. Oh my fucking god, I played 19 hours of this game. Oh my god. How did I play 19 hours? What happened? Where did the time go? I saw I've only played this a few times. Have I really played it that much? Oh my god. Holy shit. This game's fire. How could I not play it? How could I not embrace the warm sand, the NPCs that you are not allowed to shoot with your bow and arrow and little slingshot machine, and the many seagulls and plant-headed birds that dot the landscape. How could I? Also, I love that you can rob bamboo from the pandas in that game. They're so fun. Like, that's what the world needs more of, you know? Panda robbery. Take their one resource, and use it to make potted plants. I don't know. What do you even use bamboo for? Can you eat bamboo? I feel like it'd be very shit to eat. Which is why the pandas love it so much, I guess. I don't know, they're absolute slops. They love that stuff. Absolute boy dinner slop. I like my star sanded, please. Yeah, you want to smooth down the edges? Think of those angles, though. Think about those geometric features. Oh, gone! Oh, later waste! Maybe I shouldn't yell. Maybe I shouldn't yell. Oh well, who cares? That's what a compressor's for. I can scream as much as I want. You know what I'm saying? I was so tired today. It's actually insane. It's how you get a pentagon. Are you saying the American secret police force military base is just a discarded, shriveled up star? Is that what you're saying? Because all I know is that there's like an evil scientist in there who steals your ray gun. That's all I know about that place. It's pretty whack. I wouldn't want to take my ray gun in that shithole, let me tell ya. Let me tell ya. Also, I finally figured out how to zoom out on OBS. I just want to say that. It took me, It took me like a year. It took me like a year. You have to press space. You have to hold down space, and then you can scroll, and it's like, wow, yay! Okay. Wait, let me put on my model. Let me actually do shit. I was gonna say something. All right, yeah. Streamer finds out how to stream. Oh, I still don't know how to give people shoutouts. Wow, I'm awful at this, huh? I need to look that up. Oh well. I don't know. Okay, well, you know what? You'd think it would be under the little quick thing in Twitch, but it's not. Surely it's here. Meow, 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 meow. Manage your chat. Monetize your stream. Money. Non-existent. That's not real. Well, it's not there. So, you know what? You know what I say? I say that's a problem for another day. Also, I uploaded a little tiny YouTube video of me, like, having that mental breakdown, fighting that guy in that Ultra Kill game. It's just slash shout out, probably. Dude, I don't know. What is this, Minecraft? But I uploaded a small little video of that. And then I see a comment and some guy's just like, pistol only, nail biting emoji. I'm like, oh. Is it that bad? I think we've been doing fine! Ever since I learnt how to punch with my bowl and my fist. That game has been a walk in the slightly hellish park. You know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing that you can't punch if you set your fist to it. Even Leviathan. When punch only run. Dude, I could very easily only punch only run. All I would have to do is stop using my little pistol. I'm already half the way there because it's half fisting, half fisting from a distance with tiny miniature bullet. So in that sense, it's all fisting in that manner, I guess you could say. It's like Turtles all the way down, except it's just forceful entryway. It's just like when you think bugs like hate it when they get their house swatted. Maybe that's why they're so traumatized, you know what I mean? Maybe that's why when you pull out the little wacky thing, they're like, ah, oh, not again. It's because they've probably got like PTSD or something. That's probably the reasonable presumptuous presumption to make. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just like this. What is? I got a message. Meow 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 meow. I yearn for a bowl of punch sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, wow, you know, everything would be so much better if I just had a bowl of punch. What the fuck, dude? Why did I just spin? Dude, it's not spinning time! What is this, a bloody like pinwheel festival? I swear, if I have one more of those funny little things, I'm gonna discombobulate. I'm gonna discombobulate that man from that one show, because I didn't like how he did that. Also, that was like 10 years ago. I need to calm down. I need to calm down. People are gonna think I'm old, which is kind of crazy. It's kind of nuts. I found out today, I think I'm like the oldest in my uni project group, and I'm like, wow, me having to lead a team, this is fucked. Dude, I'm not meant to do that shit, Unk. Screw you, no Unk energy here. Except when I talk about how I remember the days of going to the movie rental Blockbuster store and borrowing videotape and being like, wow, this is a real mood, and ironically using real videotape. Because I did do that. When I was a small little homunculus bean, I was the movie rental person who rewound the tape. So that was fun. It wasn't actually fun. I was always kind of sus about holding the tape, so I was like, whoa, this is like a public property. You don't know how many Cheezo stains are on this tape. There could be like 1 million soy sauce packets that have embedded themselves in the plastic. Actual Unk, because I used a videotape, unironically, screw you, I was like 6. So, you know, it's like, is it even? I'm pretty sure I was like the last of humankind child Western world to use videotape unironically, with a CRT unironically. Even though my parents had DVDs, I had a VHS. Yay! Like watching Pokemon movie on tape was such a vibe. I still have that tape, and sometimes I think, wow, why do I have that tape? I don't need that tape. They take up too much room, you know what I mean? Why is there also a black box? Oh wait, that's me. That's me, yo! I forgot to turn off my camera. You know the vibes. Sometimes I think about those people who have like really put together streams and they have all those little transitions, and then I think about what I do, I'm like, huh. There's a bit of a difference here. How old are you? 60. I'm still using VHS tape. I don't still use VHS tapes, even though I have a VCR that works behind me on top of a very large CRT TV. And it's not like I spent the whole day listening to my Walkman or anything on the bus. That's not what happened. That is what happened, by the way. I always feel so weird when I like have to swap tapes because I'm fumbling around with this stupid little thing. I'm like, people must think I'm fucking insane using this little piece of junk. Because I kind of am, but it's also pretty funny to use because it's like, wow, I can't believe music comes out of this little bit of plastic with rust on it. That doesn't seem like it should happen, but it does. And it sounds like tunes. It sounds like funny tunes. Walkmans are cool, though. They are very cool. People at uni were like, is that a Walkman? Yeah. Walkmans? Walkmen. Sometimes plurals have plurals. The plural of mine plural is thine plural. You know what they say. You know what they say about tapestry furniture. What were we doing last time? And I say that for the only sole purpose reason. Holy fuck, dude, have you ever noticed how like brushy that brush is? Look at that. It's got a little dog on it. Dude, that's sick. Man, I wish my brush had a little dog on it. That'd be great. But isn't that like racist? What if you use that brush on a cat? You think the cat would just like freak the fuck out? It'd start, I don't know, convulsing, coming out of the television, like SCP kitten cat something. I need to turn my sound down before song comes in here and like tries to kill me. Okay, what I want now is I want to find a metal prison gate and or chain link fence. Where's this place? Because we need to lock those little bastards. We need to lock them up. Also, I'm just gonna say, this road is fucked, man. This road is fucked. Look at this shit. Your suspension ain't gonna do fuck. I say that like I know how to drive a car. I don't. Me? Automobile, no. Automobile is not for me. It's too much concentration, you know. I just wanna not think about anything. And by that I mean I don't think I'm capable of thinking about something. Because I swear, anytime I'm going somewhere, I just completely zone out and I forget that I'm going somewhere. And I just kind of go, like, subconsciously to the place I need to go. And then I get there, I'm like, oh, I'm here, cool. Alright. Continue with what I was doing. But for that brief period, or I say brief, it's sometimes hours, of me going to some place, like, I'm not with it. I am not there. That is an alien creature that has taken over my body and is taking me to the place, and then I will appear and go, wow, I made it. Where the hell is the wall section, huh? Where the hell is the wall section? I need a wall. Shark tax? Thank you for paying the shark tax. Is that a fucking Stanley mug? Okay, can somebody explain why the hell these things were so popular? Like, what actually happened there? Why did anybody want these fuck off large, like 7-Eleven big gulp cups that were so large they had to taper the bottom so they'd fit in a cup holder? Like, nobody needs that much liquid. Nobody needs that much, like, what the fuck do people put in it? Like, cafe mocha latte tea? Or something like that? How? You cannot, that's like a whole, the milk does not come in container such large as thee. It comes in 1 liter. Stanley in the big 26 is crazy. Owala is way better. What the fuck is an Owala? That sounds like they're trying to rip off that one national animal. There's like, they made the mecha koala. Owala. What is this? What the fuck is this? Dude, it's just an overpriced water bottle. What on earth? Oh my god, it's got like a sippy cup. A sippy cup little mouth kisser piece. Dude, whoever uses this is such a fucking, like, bottle kisser, you know what I mean? They're making out with this thing every time they use it for sure. You just know it. You just look at that and you know. You can tell. You can tell they're slathering their little lips on that bad boy non-stop, 24/7, 7 days a week, 365 weeks a day. Uh-huh. Fuck you, it's good. Yeah. I don't know. I've just got the AliExpress special. It's a stainless steel water bottle. I enjoy it. I'm glad you enjoy your water containment device, Ren. That's very good. Very nice. Very hydrationalist of you. That sounds like a crime. Can you imagine being arrested for being hydrated? And just they take you downtown where the girls are not pretty. They take you to the minging part of the city, the bloody minging part, and then they tell you to take off your pants and do a silly dance. Hydro homie. That's gotta be like a Pokemon spin-off, no? There's gotta be like some kind of fancy. Also, look at this. Look at this. How are we going to fence these little motherfuckers in, huh? How are we going to corral them, contain them, squeeze them for their precious bone juice so that I may have my precious jello? What is this? Rectangular prism concrete foundation. Where are the walls? Somebody tell me where the walls are. Like, I'm seeing a theme here. Load-bearing structure, door, window, stairs, roof railing, trim. Where is the bloody wall, huh? Where is the wall? The one thing you need to build a home house is not here. They have neglected the most important part of home house. Of that being... wait. I have to make this shit? Yo, what the fuck, dude? That's like a scam. Oh, concrete wall. Do we need a concrete slab? Oh, God. I have to place them one by one? Uh-oh. Drink at least 15 glasses of water a day. I used to know a guy in high school, and he'd carry around this... I think it was probably like a 3 or 5 liter jug of water. It was huge. It was like a miniature bottle that you'd put in a water cooler, and he'd carry that shit around. He'd have it in class. And it was like, I don't understand. How do you drink that much water? At one point, you're going to become the Wii U lady. And then what's gonna save you, huh? I have that? Oh my god. Oh no. Oh my. I'm just gonna say that guy was very strange. What the fuck is this? What the... Save. Oh. Oh, look at this. Okay, yeah. So that guy, the guy who had the very large water bottle, there's a picture. For some reason, once in English class, I wasn't in his class when this happened. I think it was like a hot day or something, and he just took off his pants in class, and he was sitting at the desk with no pants on. I was like, huh. Very, very good. I don't think anyone cared either. That's the thing. I think everyone was like, oh, whatever. Oh, let it be. He's harmless. Low-key offended right now. You're low-key offended. What are we talking? Like an E? An E? How do I do this? How do I... I'm done building. I'm done building. I'm done building! No, I don't know how to do it. Wait, how did that take up more rocks than it did before? Where'd all my rocks go? Where'd all my rocks go? I've been robbed! Try pressing A. I was talking about musical keys, but sure. Sure. A. Dude, I pressed all of the A's. What is it? What's it like in keyboard realm? Space. Oh. I think it ate all my stones though, I'm gonna be honest. I'm pretty sure it ate every single one of my stones. Oh god. Oh no. I didn't think this would cost so much materials, you know what I mean? Oh god. Damn it! Cock. Okay, well, you know what this calls for. I forgot where the... Okay, our inventory is moderately clear. This is gonna look so cool when we get them all surrounded by concrete, unable to escape. It'll be like I have no mouth, yet I must scream. We will trap them, and then we will extract the chicken of human kindness, or whatever the hell it is that happens in that book. I don't know who wrote that book, but I think somebody should go check on them. I don't think they're mentally well. I feel like we need the rabbit poop. That's what I feel like. Oh, we've also got grilled chicken wings. Holy shit. Man, what I wouldn't do for a grilled chicken. I don't know what it is about like restaurant grilled chicken, that it's kind of nice. I know it's just grilled chicken and they probably just put a chicken on a grill and then it's like, wow, there you go. But it's kind of nice. It's kind of like if Subway chicken was real. If somebody tried to make Subway chicken in real life, then that's what you get. You get like restaurant grilled chicken. They usually don't season it very well. That's the only thing. Every time I've gotten a grilled chicken from somewhere, it's always been like, okay, I can tell that you've just put the salt and pepper on this, and that is it. You've not... You could have done so much more with this little grilled chicken piece, and yet you've chosen the mundane life of no chickenless man. Subway like the train station. No, like the fake sandwich restaurant. I don't even know. What would you even call Subway, huh? You know, the place with the fancy microwaves. That's what it's well renowned for. It's the fancy microwave place. The one where you go and you're like, wow, look at all of these microwaves with their VFD displays. I'm pretty sure those are like super high power though. So if you have one, you can cook shit in like a second. Because it will just absolutely blast the shit out of it. Probably got like the magnetron to rule all magnetrons. Which would be cool. That'd be amazing. And I think they also toast as well. Just to add insult to injury. Just in case anybody wanted to do a microwave battle royale, I will be bringing a Subway microwave. The place where you find subs. Yeah, the little bottom bitches. Surprising you don't see any me in there, but then again, I don't really buy outside food, you know what I mean? Because it's always, I look at the price, and then I cry. Like, why does it cost 20 to 30 schmackos, 20 to 30 $dollary-doos, just to get one little meal? And don't even get me started on McDonald's prices, that's actually insane. In what world am I paying normal like sushi or schnitz prices for fucking McDonald's? What's going on here? What happened to the world? I know inflation's a thing, but surely that can't affect McDonald's. Like, there's nothing in there. It doesn't exist. McDonald's is fake. It's just a bunch of like real life tubby custard. That's gotta be it, right? Is it... somebody just watched too much Teletubbies as a child and they're like, you know what? We need real tubby custard. That's what we want. We want our little vacuum cleaner. It's just like, didn't some... they got the British vacuum cleaners, right? And they have the little... like the little face on them, like the funny little vacuum cleaner. Large Big Mac combo here is like $4. Well, okay. $4 or whatever the fuck dollars is like $7 here, not including the backwater country tax, so it's probably like $8. Also, where the hell did our music go? What's that sound? Is that our roller skate? You hear that? It was our roller skates. They were... they're like they got sleeper agent awoken. Oh my god. Oh, that was freaky. No, it's doing it again! Oh, that's freaky. Oh my god. Yeah, I just don't fuck with McDonald's. I just don't fuck with McDonald's. I fuck with Burger King though. Burger King is actually kind of yummy. You know, they put a bunch more yummy little chemicals in their burgers to make them taste even better. I want all of those little chemicals. Because McDonald's, let's be honest, McDonald's just tastes like shit. It also looks like shit, but I think any fast food does. But specifically the McDonald's ones just always look sad. Also, it's kind of, once I realized that McDonald's is just run by children, it's kind of like, okay, do you trust these children to make you a proper McDonald's burger? Like, like, what if there's a basement dweller Discord mod in there? You know what I mean? Do you want like Chris Chan making your large hamburger meal? That would be terrifying. That'd be terrifying. That guy's done heinous shit. You know what I mean? But surely they gotta check for that when they hire people, right? They gotta do a hygiene check. That's like part of the interview. They give you a big old sniff and you're like, alright, this one's a bit rank. I don't think we can hire this one. That's gotta be part of it. Because otherwise, who's checking? You know what I mean? Someone's gotta check. There's gotta be some process for this. You can't just leave this to go by the wayside or you're gonna be in for a bad time. Oh, that frog is not very strong. That frog is kind of shit. Stupid frog. Why is it always frogs? Why do they always do frogs dirty? I swear every single game there's like a frog and it's just like, yeah, this little bitch is gonna annoy the fuck out of you. You gotta kill him. Despite the fact that real life frog just sits there and is weird and slimy. It's like, what are you doing? What are you doing, you weird little thing? What the hell's your problem? Where the hell did you get them legs? And then there's French people who eat them. It's like, oh my god. Oh my god, frog leg? Frog leg stew? Surely it just tastes like chicken because it is chicken. At the end of the day, every animal is descendant from chicken, probably. That's gotta be it, right? Snake chicken. I'm gonna be honest, we should be doing more genetically modified organism, you know what I mean? It tastes like chicken, of course it does. We should be doing like horsey game in real life to see what we can create, because we could create like cock and ball in real life. Can you imagine? It's like sentient cock and ball tumbleweed rolling down the asbestos filled Nevada highway. I think I've said this before, but yeah, I just love the fact that Nevada is just full of asbestos. And if you go there, you'll get your lungs hurty, because funny. Really good chicken. Hello there, Avatar Run. Hello, Mad Chapek. We're actually doing a slavery chicken run. Our goal is to have 100 chickens. and to trap them in the gulag that we are currently making, but we ran out of stone. So I'm getting more stone so that we may once again trap those dastardly winged beasts where they belong, within concrete. They turned cock and ball from horsey game into a real thing. Yo, really? Show me. Show me right now. Proof or didn't happen. Oh. But why? Why can't we do that? Wait, what do you mean wait? Do you have... Have you... The mythical beast? Let me show it. Stop! I was choked on my tea. I've got you in the Discord. Oh god. Wow, cock and ball real life. The one thing we've all been yearning for. We've been waiting for. Man, I can't wait to see the patch notes on this bad boy. You know? Do they have the same locomotion? That's what I want to see. rolling down the Vegas Strip. If I open the Discord, you better not be in there, because I don't have the Discord on. But if you're in there, I swear to fucking god, good. Uh-oh. Oh god, I see you're in here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's like... Uh-oh. Oh my god, should I be worried? Should I be preparing like my content creator will? My apology video to all like 3 of you? Oh no, it's this fuckface. Oh, fuck off, dude. I just want your rocks. I just want to get your rocks off your hands and into mine. That is my one goal in life. That is my one true purpose, is to get the rocks off that big guy's hands and into mine, where I will use them for the greater good. Surely there's just some rocks you can eat like little chips. Like, I know we have salt and stuff, but surely there's more where you can just eat and they're yummy. And it's like, wow. You can just have a little crunch. Just like, imagine buying a bag of chips, except with chips, it's just like little crunchy bugs. It's like the same thing, but only bug. I'll just deny any allegation regarding this issue. You're gonna deny? You deny that you want to see the patch notes for cock and ball in real life? How could you do such a thing? That's like, what the hell is it called? I don't know, there's a word for this. There's a word for being a homunculus in the face of new technology, but I don't remember it. I don't remember that word because it's stupid. I do remember the word anodyne, which is arguably a much dumber and useless word, because who the fuck uses that? Who the hell has even heard of that word? I bet none of you know what that word even means. I meant seeing that pic. It's okay, this type of stuff happens on the daily. Angle is hard to get. Oh my god, what? You're trying to fit it in frame. It's a very wild beast. Very hard to catch a glimpse of. I see. Yeah, this is pretty typical, you know? Sometimes cock and ball just comes out of the blue and you have to deal with it. It's just like in Fallout 1 when you get jumped by 5 red scorpions, except instead of red scorpions, it's cock and ball. And you're like, can I run away? Can I get away from this thing? And sometimes it's fine. Sometimes the red scorpions are fine. But sometimes it's like when the big mutant with a minigun comes and you're just like, well, guess I'll die. Guess I'm not living anymore. And then bam, cock and ball. You've been gone. The powers of science. Maybe this is why people are so scared of genetically modifying organisms. Maybe that's why. Maybe they don't want to face the cock and ball. It's all starting to make sense. But seriously though, why can't we could make like a, I don't even know. The possibilities are endless. A bug with, I don't know, a funny hat? I don't know, you could probably put a funny hat on a bug. Probably put a pretty funny hat on a little bug. And then be like, well, this guy's not real. Just like that guy who glued little hats on pigeons. Remember that? That's kind of wild. Who the hell just goes out one day and they're like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna capture wild birds and glue little hats on them. Wow, what a great day to spend a Sunday afternoon. It's happened to all of us, I'm sure. To be fair, I did catch a pigeon once. I am a true and honest pigeon catching person. I've done that. The old Looney Tunes string method works wonders on those little beasts. Why is there a chest here? Send pic of my black monster. Oh, holy fuck. Damn. Look at the sheen on that bad boy. Holy shit. Fucking god rays. Very funny little guy. Very cool little guy. That gets at least 5 big booms. Oh wow. What a beautiful image. Truly wonderful. If only I had one such as that. Such a creature. Such a being. You know, then I could be complete. Where's my cookie cutter cat, huh? Where do I get a cookie cutter cat from? Where do they live? Where do they spawn? Because that's what I want to know. They're just the funniest little guys. The funniest little funny fellows. Like, why are they all spotty? And also, it's kind of wild to think that you can only have male Garfield. It is not possible to have goth GF Garfield. Physically impossible, for there is no orange cat. It is only male orange cat, apparently. I don't know how that works. I don't know how genetic became only orange cat. No other one. This one low-key just randomly spawned in my house. Really? It just appeared? Just kind of there? I mean, honestly, my experience is similar. There's just a cat that is outside sometimes. It's not my cat. It's just a cat. And the cat is there. And sometimes she comes in the house because, I don't know. There's like, wow, there's just a strange cat in my house. There's just a strange cat. How do I get this creature out? And then eventually she'll leave. I'm like, okay, bye cat. Bye kitten. Bye kitten cat. Cats are great. Mainly because they don't bark. You know, used to have dogs. Used to have the little bark creature. But the problem is, bark creature goes bark. And dude, that's just... It's just annoying. I don't know what else to say. Dogs barking is the most annoying shit ever. 2 different cats, by the way. You can tell because the second cat doesn't look like it wants to kill you if you approach any closer. A second kitten cat is like, you could give that kitten cat a pat. You could be like, hello kitten cat. And then you could get affection point from cat. First one, no. First one, no. First one, you better be prepared for hospital bills. You better be prepared for Bill Nye to explain to you why the animal world hates your ass and that you belong in the slimy swamp area of Dark Souls 1. Right next to the big fat man with the big balls. You know who I'm talking about, right? Just those big ball guys hanging out down the bottom like, whoa. They're gonna crush you with those things. You gotta watch out. You gotta be prepared. It's a dangerous world out there in the Dark Soul universe. Moonshade Tendril, do I need this? Is this a plant I need? How many rock do we have, by the way? I've completely forgotten. We have 189 rock. I wonder if you can buy a rock, because that would be a whole lot more convenient than coming to this other planet, this other isekai world, and then stealing all of its natural resources. It's just like what Pokopia taught us. That if you don't have enough natural resources in your hometown, you should simply steal it from some other planet. God help the universe. if the British ever get into outer space. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Oh my god. Oh my god. Ooh. New colony time. It's gonna be like everybody's space wet dream. You actually made Chatbox Interactive Games channel. Yeah, I did. And then I forgot to research. I looked, and maybe we can play. What the hell's it called? It's the game with the little sheep, the little black sheep. That there's way too many R34 of. Lamb Cult. Yes, that one. That one maybe. But I kinda figured that since most people are on during the day stream, that it'd be better to do it then. And also I fucking didn't research. It's huge ass. Oh my god, hello huge ass. Real and true huge ass. I wonder if there are any more little guys that need to be named. Any more little creatures that need to be told they're not worthy to live in this world any longer. Cause there might be. Musk deer feed. What? What the fuck is... Wait, is that the tiny little deer? No, that's a silka deer, right? The silka deer is the tiny little deer who is very miniature and very small and lives in Indonesia. And it's like the size of a pig. Like a miniature baby household pig, but it's a little deer. It's like that one, I think. I don't know what the fuck a musk deer is. Does that give you like the Big Boss cigars? Because those go hard. Honestly, not gonna lie, those are like my favorite musk sticks. Because usually the musk sticks are very small and very timid and fragile. But those Big Boss ones, those are proper size. Those are big boy size. Where do we dump this shit? What deer? Silka deer. That deer. Oh dear. Stack items. Oh dear. It's a very small little deer, but apparently there's also musk deer in this, which is a foul beast beyond any comprehension, beyond any civilized thought. And I don't want to deal with that. Deers are scary. They're fucked. Like the ones in Japan in that deer park. Some of those things are rabid beasts. Some of them don't take no for an answer. You know, you've got those cookies. They want them cookies. They want them at all costs. And if you don't give them, then you're straight out of luck, buddy. You are going to die. You are going to be mauled over by 100 angry feet of deer. Because they need their little biscuit. They need them. Is there a place to buy rock in here? Seed shop. Newsstand. There's a music shop. We don't even have the music on in this game. Oh, where the hell's my weird ass cat? You guys remember that? I got that weird little cat who's like 808 Hi-Fi Rush ripoff. Where the hell is he? I should probably fill up his water bowl. Oh, it's already full. Wow, I'm such a good pet owner. Wow, look at me go. Look at me go. There's bloody nothing. Well, at least this is done. At least the chicken feed is done. And we can get back on. Oh my fucking god. These little bastards. Oh no. This one. Okay. Let's continue the concrete wall. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like doing this is easier with keyboard and mouse. Why the okay. We can only afford 94 of these things. Okay, and then we can switch over. Oh my god, this is so scuffed. Chotto mate. What happened? Cock, what have I done? How big do you think this needs to be? I feel like it needs to be fairly large. Okay, so that's as good as it gets. And would you look at that? It didn't take all of our rocks. Can you believe it? We are so behind on rock schedule because whatever the oh no! Oh Jesus. Fuck, that's not good. I don't can I just mine that? Can I just get rid of that shit? Like, why are you even here, rock? You don't belong in these parts. Stupid rock, get out of here, you dumb little thing. Oh, there is also a path here. There is also a path, which may or may not be blocked by the gulag. Okay. Surely like this is enough. How many do we need? Each holds 4. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got 20 chickens. So what? We need another 5 times 3, 15. Another 15 of those? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, yeah, that'll fit. That'll fit. 6, 7. You did not speak the forbidden language. The forbidden language? Dude, if there's any 13-year-olds in range, they're just gonna fucking go ham. You don't understand. There's gonna be like a horde. It's gonna be like that scene in that one big, what is it called? Zombie movie. What the hell? You remember that one where they pile up? And then it's like, wow. This is like, that was like the whole gimmick, and then they made the game. World War Z might be 13/S. 13 per second, no! No! Oh my god. Those done 13ing olds. I swear, no good comes from being 13. Like, you remember that shit and you're just like a cringe little bitch. I was like, wow. So dumb. What? Don't say that, because I don't know why I'm so dumb. We might just have to do that. Oh look, I figured out how to do it. Oh shit, I'm on top of this game. Dude, we are so getting this done. Oh, backspace. Just in general, I mean. Fuck you. Fuck you and your darn Hamington ways. Who do you think you are? You think you're like a fucking sandwich specialist, huh? You take me for a fool? You don't know who you're messing with. You don't know what you've unleashed. Sonic Unleashed. Make you play through the whole game with no breaks. No drink of water until you finished seeing Sonic becoming a Twilight fanfiction character. Oh no, please, anything but that. Oh. See, you don't know. You don't want to threaten me with a bad time. Oh shit. What did I do? What did I do? How are we out of rocks again? Not my water? You don't need water to live. That's a lie made up by the New Zealand government. It's all their fault. It's all their fault. Trust me on this one. They planted the seeds of doubt into the ether, and then all ham inspired. You remember when people used to think that there was some kind of ether or some shit in space that transported the waves? And it's like, wow. Yeah, eat shit, game. I'm gonna put that down whether you want me to or not. You can't stop progress. Isn't that a Minecraft mod? I think that's the Aether, not the Ether. Different things. Very different thing. Can you fuck off, you stupid little four-legged rodent piece of garbage? Can you, like, actually die? I'm gonna put you on the fucking paper mill in a second, you bloody waste of space. Dude, these little things are in the way. Oh my god. Minecraft from Genshin, man. What? Genshin Minecraft? Can you believe I've never played a Genshin? I've never played a Honk Goose Rail. I have played SSX though. I have played SSX, can confirm. Main character, stupid streamer. Fuck you. I'm sorry that I don't know the hit anime game Genshin Impact's main character. That I haven't sunk my life savings into one little video game. I'm sorry. Can I get a nice fence? You better have a nice fence for me. You better have, like, I'm gonna take fence and interest as well. I'm gonna take interest in that fence. I love my C6, Venti, and Wanderer. Is Venti the femboy? Is that right? Yes, okay. Well, I know that. I know that much. Do not ask me why I know that. Because I won't answer. I will not answer why I know that. But anyway. Oh no, there's a little fucker in the way. Holy shit. Why is there stuff everywhere? Okay, the sheep can live there. We do need a gate. That's the other thing we need. We need a very luscious and large gate. Yes. How do I get a gate? Because I swear to fucking Crouton Jesus himself. Crouton Jesus. I'm sure somebody's made Jesus out of croutons and then they've like devoured him to show their appreciation or some shit. That's fucked up. That's like, you know, that's like LARP, cannibal LARPing or some shit. I don't know. Dude, I'm sure people do that though and it's fucked up. They probably just end up fucking. I'm gonna be honest. How do I buy more stuff? How do I buy more things? No, they would sell it on eBay for 50k or something. They would do that, wouldn't they? Didn't somebody sell like a chip or something once for thousands of dollars? Didn't that happen? Or did I feel like people bid a lot, but then it was all fake bids and then it just got messy because somebody had a really nice potato chip or something. Man, why do people do this? Why do people... What drives them to madness? What drives them into the belly of the beast? That they want potato chip, but shaped like funny shape. What if that was like a government plant from the chip factory? They're like, yeah, we're gonna throw one of these bad boys in there, and then they just keep doing it until somebody puts it on eBay. See, look, we need these. We need these like little fences. Like it has what we need, what we desire, which is those like gate fences. Maybe I should have just bought this before doing the concrete, huh? Maybe I've fucked up. Maybe I've actually wasted my time. Wait, it doesn't even have... Buy the blue star for special achievement. I have to buy a blue star. Is that for like Blue Horse or something? Also, Blue Horse is gonna deliver like tomorrow or something. This week, we will have Blue Horse. Hopefully by next stream, we will have Blue Horse. Real, true, and honest Blue Horse. How do I get these fences? How do I get these? How... You know what I mean? Where do they come from? When will your Vevix? Will your Vevix? What is the blue star? Blue star. Drafting table. What does this do? Royal servant cart. Oh yes. For royalty such as me, I do require such items. I don't want to get drafted. Well, tough luck, buddy. That's the whole point. You want the blue star? You want the blue star balloon of cosmic color? Dude, they're adding color to the cosmos? No way! Don't tell 1950s grandma. She's gonna fucking lose her shit. There's a bamboo screen. Bamboo screen. Horizontal bar. Oh, if only I could have a horizontal bar. Can you imagine? Imagine the possibilities. Could be a national champion in, I don't know, pole. They're making the cosmos gay. No! It's the gay gay space cowboys. What am I saying? I can't speak. Is this the Shinen carpentry? Where the hell is the fence? Look, we need that gate. Oh, that gate's too fancy actually. We need this, like, we need a shitty gate. We need like an absolute dog water gate. Like an absolute run-of-the-mill poo-poo pants gate. But they don't have it. They don't have what we need, what we require, what we desire. Which is a problem. We need that gate. I always feel weird that gate is also like, that can be referring to how somebody walks. It's like, man, why people studying your gait, huh? That sounds sus as fuck. I actually had to study someone's gait for school once. It was nuts. It was crazy. That was the wildest class I was ever in. Like, oh my god. What is this? This is not real life. I need glass. Give me glass. Glass from the table saw. True and real. I love it when I get little glass splinters in my eyeballs. That's my favorite thing. That's like my favorite part of woodworking. The fact that when you've like finished for the day, your hands are just absolutely destroyed. And you may or may not have a couple splinters in them. And you may or may not have cut the tip of your finger off with a chisel or removed entire fingers with the table saw. That's like the fun part of being a wood person. True and real. True and real. That's like one of the most, the number one cause, one of the number one causes of people losing their fingers is because of woodworking. And I still haven't lost mine somehow. Wait, these are already. Oh my god. I didn't even notice. I've been too preoccupied with making sure that the chickens are under maximum security prison surveillance. Maybe we can get like some security cameras as well. That could be cool. That could be neat. I wonder if I can like make my own fence. Because it would be easier to use the packaged one, but I don't even know if it's gonna give it to us. I'm gonna just say no. How much money do we have? Oh, we have a bit. We need all of this. This is just for chicken feed. That's all this is for. We're just turning it into fucking vegetable juice. Oh, there we go. Oh, bloody beaut. Okay. And we take that. Then we pick up the copious amounts of animal shit on the ground. Okay, are you following? You following? We need to pick up the fecal matter on the ground, yes. With the amount of wood I work, I would have already lost 20 of my fingers. Are we talking like hardwood or softwood? That's the real question. I think they sell products to turn your softwood into hardwood. I'm sure they do. You could probably buy it at Rockler. They sell fucking everything. Literally everything is like, oh, you want a clamp for glowing up panels? Oh, Rockler. Oh, you want a guide for your circular saw? Oh, Rockler. Oh, you want some little band clamps? Oh, Rockler. They go from softwood to hardwood real quick. That's pretty good. That's pretty efficient. I've got to buy mine hard straight from the store. You know what I mean? Got to make sure that shit is sturdy. Mass Grave, what are you doing? Go away. Go away, you deviled creature. Maybe that's why that you can have deviled eggs. You get it. That's how you get them. You get them from like an evil chicken. You get them from Steve Jobs himself. That's where they come from, because he's the devil in disguise. That'd be a great form. Can you imagine? That should be an anime. My Pet Devil Chicken. That'd go great. Although the title would probably be longer. It'd be like, my really cool strange friend is secretly the devil. It'd be like, my awesome pet chicken is secretly the devil in my college life, in my high school life, in my Peggle life. I want to end my Peggle life. I've ended my Peggle life, actually. I don't want to go back. I don't want to relapse. I gotta be really careful when I say that, because I swear I almost say prolapse sometimes. I'm like, uh-oh, don't want to let that one slip. That would be bad. You know what I mean? Everyday woes of the common shark. Put it in this one. Oh wait, this makes 2. I didn't even realize. This makes 2. So we're fucking chicken maxing right here. Holy shit. You misspelled requires on your new video's intro. Fuck you. Shit. Well, you know what? I don't care. It's like a throwaway video. I say throwaway because nobody watches them, so I might as well just keep going, you know? That's how you tell it's not AI. That's how you tell. That's like the human check. It's a copious amounts of spelling errors. Me when DaVinci Resolve doesn't have spell check? Oh god. Oh god. Please save me now. That's fair though. I made that in like I don't know, like a couple hours yesterday, I think. Low effort content creator. Fuck you, but you're true. You think I have time to like spend the nth hour on this? I don't. I just want to play video games on here. That's my main goal. Oh. No fucking way. No fucking way did I plan that perfectly. How the hell did I do that? How the hell did I manage that? Okay, that's actually sick. Are all of the... Why is there a sheep out here? Why did I freeze? What's happening? Uh-oh. 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 Guys, the Matrix is taking me back. The Matrix is taking me. It's taking me... Oh. Oh my god. Wow. Shark model, here we go. Oh. Ah! Ah! Wow, this is actually fucked. Why is this happening? Yo. Oh, we're back. We're back. Yay! Woohoo! Oh ho 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 ho. How do I place? You want your orange balloon? Where the the blue balloon? How do it? What in the? You know the song? Hat du etwas Zeit für mich? Singen mich ein Lied für dich von 99 Luftballon. You know that one? And then it becomes about war, and it's like, how did this happen? Those darn Germans in their war. Somebody needs to stop them. Not even balloons are safe from their wrath. Not even they can survive. I reckon we put this balloon, we put this beautiful balloon right up here. This is how you tell it's a fun place. Wait, why would it let me put that there? What? It'll let me put it on the ground, but it won't let me put... Okay. Oh, I see how it is. I guess you can go there then. You can go there. Exit build mode. Also, did I open this? I hope the chickens can't open the door. I know that sounds ludicrous. But you know what I mean. Also, we're gonna have to summon these little fuckers back in. Okay. Wait! Look! Oh, it does work. It does work how I thought it does. Where you have to make the sheep fuck, and then they will give you a random colored sheep. So we've got a new little turd burglar here to name. That's good. That's wholesome. This is wholesome content or something. I don't know. Pompous Frick. I'm just doing that to... What? Why does that not summon them back? Dude, what? Okay, and then we put them back. And now they're inside! Now they're inside. There's boy dinner. What is sheep barn? Yellow sheep. What are we calling you? This one can be criminal record. He's already on the record at such a young age. They made breathing from Star Sand Island into a real thing. You don't breathe in this. Oh, breeding. They did? Fuck! We're out of words! I don't know how I misread that. Give me a break. I'm like half asleep. Actually, I'm 3/4 asleep. You know, I got home, I just started watching the 3rd episode of Tip to Tip 2. And I was like, holy shit. You're not gonna ask for proof this time? Do you have proof? I'm gonna be honest, I was more interested in the cock and ball. Oh, this one, this can be piss feet. Cause look, he's got like little piss feet. Fucking piss foot. It's just like Littlefoot from the Land Before Time, except more urinated. Does anyone remember that? Did anyone watch The Land Before Time? Don't say that's another boomer show, because it fucking ain't. I'm sure everybody loved that show. As a small, infantile, helpless creature. Why can't I collect things? Give me my little bits. I think the next thing we need to do is we just need to make a bunch of chicken house. And we need to then split up the chickens and make them fuck. It's simple as that. It's how that really makes the world go round. It makes the world go... I don't know. What is it? Oh look, it's fucking 808 ripoff, except less robot. Meow. Your little paws are so soft like marshmallows. That's weird. We've got the portal kitten. Portal kitten. Yeah, I did. Still a boomer show. So are you self-reporting as a boomer? When is that even from? Actually, I'm gonna be honest. That show seems very old. I'm pretty sure it was probably ancient when I watched it as a small egg. The Land Before Time release date. 1988? Oh my god. Wait, it was produced by Steven Spielberg and George Lucas? No way, AI is gonna be lying out its ass. No way. It is 1988 though. That's fucked. Dude, that is a boomer show. Actually, no, that's like a baby millennial show, isn't it? There's gotta be like a baby millennial show. Holy shit, I might be Unk. Well, you're not saying you watched it when it came out, are you? Because I think that's another thing. If you were like, if you were 5-year-old Timmy and he's just gone down to the Video Easy to get the latest children's movie of The Land Before Time. Like, that's a very different story to having it on DVD. Interact. Why can't I hug my kitten cat yet? Ah! 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 I've tried this with the cat that's sometimes outside my house. She doesn't do that. She just looks at me like I'm demented. And feed the kitten some cheese. Have your daily cheese, my boy. What do we need to make chicken houses? I love feeding my kitten cat cheese. That's my favorite pastime. We need more flannel. We need more flannel and planks. I guess just make a bunch. Okay, and then we need the softies because I guess we can't handle it the full one or some shit, I don't know. Cat likes to roll on my feet. Oh, that's pretty cute. My random outside cat likes to roll in the dirt and eat grass. I don't think a cat is meant to do that, but here we are. We gotta clean up boy dinner. Who are you, mass grave? Who else needs a clean? Osteoporosis? Death by bear is clean. Tissue box needs a clean. Takoyaki's fine. Piss feet's fine. Job is needing. Chimney sweep needs a sweep. Okay. Steve Jobs needs a bit of a quick jobby. HP printer ink needs a refill. Simple trick that printer manufacturers don't want you to know. I feel like printer ink is just so annoying. It makes me like it makes me sad when the printer is out of ink, and then I know impending doom. Wait, that's just a normal ink chicken. Yo, we got a fucking imposter. What is this one called? This one can be called Krampus. Krampus balls. You know, because he's like a little black ball. It makes sense, okay? Don't question me! Waterboarding. Pancreatic can you please move so I can brushy brush? Please, McNugget needs a clean though. McNugget needs a clean. Pancreatic can also needs a clean. How'd you get out? Gosh. We're gonna have to probably summon them all back once we get the wall. Who are you? Oh, okay. Okay, another one of these interlopers. What the hell are you? What is you? What art thou? Thou art shan't be named. Meth addict. Oh. Chotto matte. I need to get a different letter. Dude, you don't know how much I'm about to appropriate the Greek language. You don't know. You don't know what's about to happen. You're not prepared. Let me tell ya. Let me fucking tell ya. Does Mew have a symbol? I just want a Mew symbol. I don't think it does. Is there like a... You know how this works? Meth addict. There we go. Place the E with 3. No, I know what to do. Also, that's the quitter's way, you know. We do it the cool way of appropriating the Greek language. There we go. We got the epsilon. The epsilon. Meth addict. Mwah. Kiss on the lips. Don't kiss on the lips, the meth addict. You'll get addicted. You will go to jail. Gape juice. I like how that one's allowed. I like how that one you can have. What are you? It's a white monster. I forgot about that. Should I buy a white monster? I was very tempted. I was like, do I dare? Do I dare go down the path of no return? Because I kind of want to try. Just the tip, you know? just a taste. Just a little bit. But maybe it's too dangerous. Maybe that's like playing with fire. Maybe I'll... Though the last time I played with fire, I only almost burnt down the house. So you could argue that... What the fuck are you doing, dude? What are you doing in my backyard? What are you here for? They say white monsters have the same effect as estrogen. Wait, what does that do again? Okay, well... You know what we can just do this by poker rules and go all in blindly without thinking about the consequences. Sheep feed. We should... I don't want to get a cleaning pod. Oh look, here's the musk deer. Oh, a stinky boy. Oh, little fucking stinker. Damn it, I don't want one. Music box blueprint. Soothing tunes. You can like indoctrinate them. We can have Chairman Mao propaganda playing constantly. Oh, they're going to be very patriotic. They're going to be very nice, very cool. It's my favorite part about watching Tip to Tip 2 is seeing like all of the random Chairman Mao posters just in restaurants. It's like, oh, okay. And the amount of cigarettes that they get given is kind of fucking wild. I never knew that they did that over there. I just didn't... It didn't occur to me that they just chug cigarettes like 24/7. I'm kind of not surprised, considering I remember hearing that like... I think some YouTuber was researching those industrial like rust cleaning lasers, and there was Chinese forum posts of people being like, I used it, I can't see properly anymore. How do I fix this? It's like, oh dude, you're blind. You've gone blind. You shouldn't have looked at the funny sparkly light. Your eyeballs are forever broken. I was like, wow, I love work, health and safety all at the same time. That's my favorite part of the world. So that's just in general great. If only we had the freedom to drive our motorcycle on the wrong side of the road. Though I'll be fair, I have seen people do that, just with cars. I've seen people drive their what the fuck's it called? Mercedes-Benz on the wrong side of the road uphill. And I am just thinking, wow. Ram Ranch really rocks. People really know how to drive. People really know how to get from point A to point B in a safe manner. Terrain, wait, I can plant rocks? Oh my god. Why is mountain rock made out of... Oh, it's made... I thought that was iron. No, it's rock. It's rock, whatchamacallit? The fuck do you call it? Stone brick. That's what it's called. Stone. Oh. Cat is pouring at you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dude, tell your cat to stop! Ah! Your cat is killing me. Your cat is killing me! Yep. How do I get a fence? Does anyone know how I get a fence? Oh, look. Railing. Yeah, you know what, that could work. I want the iron fence, but like, you know, we're not made of money here. And also I don't have the recipe for the fence. I don't have the recipe, okay? It's not my fault. Okay. How does that look? What do we reckon? Dude, this looks so shit. I just want a chain link fence. That's all I want. I just want a chain link fence. How do I collect? New entry unlocked. Okay, thank you, game. Thank you, game. Maybe you're asking for too much. No, I'm not asking for too much. I'm not. You know why? It's because it's in the bloody game. I've seen it. I've laid my eyes on it. I've laid my eyes on the metal fence. Maybe not a chain link fence. Maybe okay, maybe not a chain link fence, but we've got there is a metal fence. There's a spiky metal fence that the chickens could get impaled on. And that's all I want. That's all I want. I want a dangerous little adventure. Not adventure. Death spiral. I wonder if there's like a Guinness Book Records for the biggest ant death spiral. I wonder if that's a thing. Someone's like, yeah. I got 12,000 ants going round in a circle. It's quite gruesome. It's not gruesome. Unless we're talking about Despicable Me. In which case, I will steal the moon. Who will group be tonight? That's the question. Topical reference right there. Everybody's been asking. Who will group be tonight? What's he gonna do? Who's he going to kidnap? Who's he gonna extort for copious amounts of money this time? Didn't they make like another movie of that? That's the question. That is the question. That's why they're asking. I feel like they made another Minions movie like after the fourth one. That I just haven't seen because it's been too long. Like the last one I watched, I remember they went to like San Francisco and then there was like a whole China insert where they were like it was just like sucking off the Chinese government pretty much. They probably got funded by like Chairman Mao or MiHoYo or something, and then like they just had to put in a bunch of stuff there. That your cat is trying to speak to me. Moonview sleep. I thought that said body pillow. Dude, I think I'm fucking cooked. Oh no. I don't have a body pillow for reference. I've got a blahage. There's a difference. I am acting out. I'm acting out. I'm lashing out. I've never been the same since I played that one game, that one video game. It did me in. It ended my career. It ended my life. My myspace.net.a. No. No. No MySpace. our space. That does remind me though, I haven't touched my NecoWeb website in like a year. I made it and then I just forgot about it. Why do cats like to lay on keyboards so much? Maybe it feels nice to like have the little funny things under your feet. My father did come home once and he had these thongs, Australian version, flip-flops, for the Americans. But they had like these weird little spring-loaded balls in the bottom to like massage your feet, and it was really strange. It kind of hurt, not gonna lie, when you walked on them. I was like, oh, this is strange. But some of them were different colors. I think it was meant to be like some kind of Suhong New Age medicine. You got me. What? You don't have little balls on your thong on the bottom of your thongs? Is that not real life? Jaw almost fell when you said. That's why I had to specify, because I was like, yeah, I don't think anybody outside of Australia calls thongs I'm pretty sure we call them like the American thong, like budgie smugglers. Cause you got your budgie in there. I'm gonna be honest, I just go with thong most of the time. What do you mean, what the fuck? I'm not lying. I'm pretty sure it was on the news once. There was Tony Abbott, one of our prime ministers, in his budgie smugglers. There was a big old picture on the news. Your people are so weird. Well, yeah. I don't know how the connection was made. Like, I guess maybe cock, then chicken, but then smaller than chicken, so budgie. I assume that's the logic, right? I assume that's how they got there. It was just like a small cock situation. And they didn't want to call it like a chick smuggler because that sounds fucked. That sounds like some human trafficking shit. So they landed on budgie, which is fine. I mean, canary maybe also would have worked. I don't know. Budgie has a good ring to it though, you know what I mean? It's got a good ring. Maybe we could use the bamboo screens. It's not really the same though, eh? Or maybe we can just simply buy like the like this. Just buy this. Cause it has like, look, see what I mean? That's the fence I want. That's the fence I want. Available items. But I don't know if it gives us the recipe. That's the thing. And that's all I want from this. That's all I need. I heard if you buy all the balloons and you set them up like a rainbow, you get a secret achievement. Oh. Now, I'm gonna be honest. That kind of terrifies me because I don't know. I never knew the rainbow song. So I don't know what order they go in. Buy. DIY or buy. What is this? This is like a Ditto rug ripoff, eh? Yo, they're like getting the Pocopia going. Roybjiv. Okay. It reminds me of Moral Oral. You remember that show? That show was fucking wild. Like the one where he gets the cock piercing or whatever. The Prince whatever it's called piercing. Like, oh my god, that show is fucked up. That show is absolutely unhinged in every single possible measure. I guess let's just buy all of these then. I don't remember what else he does in that show. I'm gonna be honest, I stopped watching because I got scared. Colorful balloon cluster. Dude, there are some weird shows. And it's even more fucked up because that show was like, it was an absolute piss take on religion, which was really funny. I feel like it did go over the top. I feel like it absolutely, oh, absolutely bloody wild. Well, we can set all of these up on the back porch. Why is my sheep out of the enclosure? Why is he out of the gulag? He's not meant to be out of the gulag. You darn sheep. You darn bitch. Or isn't it a ewe? That's what they call the sheep, right? It's called a ewe? Ew. Because it's fucking bloody nuts. We need a red balloon. Non, Sigluftballon. I think we're pretty far off that. Why can't I just craft them all? Pink balloon. Where does pink fit in the rainbow? I feel like that's a forbidden color. That one's not meant to be in here. Unless you're meant to do this with normal balloons, but you know what I say to that? I say normal balloons are for fucking normies. Dying. Conceding death. Man, I yearn for the death of my Peggle life sometimes. Why did they have to put the balloons like this? Why do they have to alphabetize the balloons with their darn colors? And the yellow one, is that the last one? So where the hell red? Where the fuck does pink fit in? Where the fuck does pink fit in this mess? Layout guide. Oh, what color ya? Okay. We can set them up along here. So why isn't it here? Surely it's just like this, how it's laid out, right? Surely it's just red, pink. Where does the blue go though? Red, orange, yellow, blue, pink, violet. Oh, so you're saying I've already fucked it up. Cock. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, pink, violet. Why can't I pick this up? Red, orange, yellow, yellow, green, blue. Dude, this is so difficult. No wonder fucking kindergartners have so much trouble. Oh my god. Not the colors. Oh no. Where do you live? What is your color location? There's no way this one goes here, right? There's no fucking way. Or would it go red, pink, blue, green, yellow, orange? You know what I mean? Cause... oh no, that's purple, isn't it? Doesn't look right to me. No, it doesn't. I like how the balloons like they're like smooching each other. Look at that. Mwah. What? Okay. They're kissing, yes. I reckon... Maybe it goes like this. That doesn't really look right either. Man, colors are hard. Colors are hard. Oh no, this is ridiculous. This is so stupid. Oh, I cannot figure out the color order. Like, what the hell? Where the hell? Where are at least my beautiful fences? Where are they? Where are they? Where are my fences? Making stuff up about some achievement. Fuck you. You just wanted me to watch me fail kindergarten lesson 1. Just you're a merchant of hate, merchant of pain, merchant of totalitarian suffering. Well, now we have balloons. Balloons. Do a drive-by. Okay, well the surfboard's in the way. I'm gonna look up how to get the fence because fuck this shit. Star Sand Island. Why did it put stars and Star Sand Island metal fence? Where do you get it? Where do you get it? Fans from the story requires to have Olympic unlocked to get the... Okay. Okay. Okay, is this taking me to a Facebook post? Take me to a fucking Facebook post, yo. Yo, Facebook. Facebook coming for Reddit's ass. Oh my god. Okay, we're just putting a... We're gonna put a wooden fence and we're gonna be happy about it. We're going to be very happy that it doesn't match the white door fence that's already there. Okay? No one's gonna complain. And it's gonna be beautiful. Otherwise, I'm just gonna like turn this thing into fucking windows. It'll be just like when you play The Sims and you trap people in the bathroom that's just windows. I'm sure everyone's done that before, right? And then you can just watch them have a mental breakdown while they're shitting and pissing themselves to death, you know? I'm sure everyone's done that. At least once in their lifetime. We need more wood. We need more wood. Maybe it's because you're missing the other balloon shapes. Those don't count. Those don't count. Those aren't real. That's like fake news. Go fence, go! Oh, I hate that. Oh, it's fine, it's saved. I need like a watchtower or some shit, you know what I mean? This doesn't look gulaggy enough. You know what? You know fucking what? I think we need more stone. I think that's the problem here. How's our inventory looking? Why do we have so many eggs? Jesus Christ. And we should sell those quickly. We can get all the money in the world. I swear balloons are like one of those things. It's like an iceberg of balloon, right? You have normal balloon, you have funny shaped balloon, but then you start to get into like all the weird character balloons where like the blow up spot is their cock. And there's like, oh my god. They knew what they were doing when they made this. They knew. They just had to. They couldn't help themselves because they're dirty little bastards. You know what I mean? What the fuck? Why is that just on me? Why am I holding that? Yo, wait, what the fuck? Why is it there? Lurk, gotta go for that. Alright, Ren. Well, have a good lurky lurk thing. I've gotta do some mining. Okay, well, I don't know why the hell that is doing that. So, fuck that. We're just gonna go get more stones because... Oh, wait. How the hell is it already 8:30? Oh my god. This, I swear I have not been playing this for that long. Okay. Well, I guess better hurry this shit up. Damn it, why does this always take so long? This game is like the biggest time sink. Could wash my hands and feet at the same time, probably. All at once. No stopping. Only vashi vashi vashi. Where did my footstool go? Tin ore. We don't need tin ore, we just need rock. Surely there's gotta be a place where you can go to just get normal rock. Like this. Because this is kind of inefficient. I have to go through all this stuff. I guess we need this. We need these resources, right? But still. I wish I could just get my funny little rock stone rock. And then be on my way. Is that a rock? Are you a rock? Are you a real rock? You're a real rock. It's hard to tell. Oh, 8 stone. Yummy. And I think these are useful for something. I don't remember though. It's been too long. It's been too long since I played funny little video game. And I've forgotten everything. Real rock. Meow. Man. I don't... Back to our previous topic. Surely there's got to be a little yummy rock you can eat. Surely there's got to be a little rock that's good for you. I mean, I guess there are vitamins, right? They are real. But just a tasty little rock. I want alternative to snack chips. That's the kind of rock I'm talking. Just a little guy you can have a little munch on. Because currently as it stands, every rock that you can probably eat is probably going to just kill you. It's going to rupture your spleen or something. I don't know. I don't even know what that is. What even is a spleen? Like, I mean, if you eat too much salt, you just get... I don't... What happens if you eat... Get cholesterol or some shit? Bird, you eat shit, you little piece of shit. You little... What the fuck? The hell's your problem? Yoink. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay. Easy win. Oh, is that a rock? They're hiding them from us, I swear to god. All these bloody hidden rocks. Do my head in. Floating shrub. Yoink. Maybe I should be collecting these. Can I mine? I can mine these trees as well? Oh. Oh, okay. That's actually kind of good because I I have pillaged the land. I have not left anything untouched. And I am out of trees. I've just been hoping they grow back. So far I don't think they have. So this is nice. We can simply rob this other world that doesn't affect us. Doesn't have any bearing on the real world, just as it should be. Real life Pokopia moment. Real life mineral stealing. Mineral barrage. Barry B. Benson. Nobody cares about that movie anymore. Everybody's past that. I don't know. I don't even think it was that good of a movie, B-movie. It was kind of just like so strange that nobody could help but kind of watch in horror and go, what the hell is this? Who made this? Who was fucked in the head enough to make this shit? You know what I mean? That's not real. What do you mean wrong tool? Fuck you, I'm trying to get the rock. Game, let me get the rock. Okay, so I can get this rock, which is the same size, but I can't get that one, huh? Okay, great. This is rock discrimination. If that rock can be killed, all can bleed. If it bleeds, it can be killed. If it gets smashed, it can be rocked. Just a little bit of mineral dust into my McDonald's McFrappe for extra flavor, extra grit. It's just like the Cole, no, not Cole. I'm thinking of Cole. Glenn Campbell movie, True Grit. Wow, what a movie. I don't remember what happens in that bitch ass movie from 1960. Too old to remember. I don't think anybody knows. I don't think anyone's seen that movie. I may have stopped watching movies, but I swear, the movies I did watch when I did were the most unhinged shit. And like, Don't Be a Menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood. Now that's a movie. That's a movie and a half. I don't even know how to explain what happens in that. But at one point, the guy, there's a guy, and he has a missile in the back of his ute. No, not a ute. His van, and he's like, I'm gonna fuck you up. And he's got it like remote controlled, TF2 engineer wrangler style. It's kind of sick. I don't remember the plot of that movie. It's more like one kind of continuous drug trip, if I'm honest. Kind of like Dude, Where's My Car? Which, to be fair, is a stoner movie. But still, they gave the blunt to the dog. They let the dog take a hit. And I don't feel like a dog would do very well if they had a hit of the funny juice, of the funny thing, you know what I mean? I feel like that would have adverse consequences on the dog. Kind of like a chocolate situation, but for the lungs of the dog. But I've got that one on DVD. Just, I don't even know why. I really shouldn't. It's not a good movie to have on DVD. Oh, I really don't like DVDs though. I'm gonna be completely 100%. Optical media just pisses me the fuck off. Every single time. Sure, we have CDs, and CDs are kind of good, and they're kind of the best form of music storage, but fucking lasers and shit that keep dying and fuck, and bit rot and all that is just such a pain in the ass that I'm gonna be honest, I can't be bothered a lot of the time. Like, I've got a Technics CD player, and it's pretty old. It's like a 1980s one, and the only issue with it is that the laser is weak. I cranked up the drive voltage on it once, and it was like, oh, it started working. And I was like, wow, okay, well, that's all that's wrong with this thing. Shame you can't buy the laser anymore because it's a piece of shit. And then I'm like, wow, this is upsetting. I could have a funny little CD player to play all of my CDs, all of my little music discs, but no, not allowed. Not allowed by the laws of physics. It's like an early OLED situation where they're just absolute garbage. Sony mini disc, cool mini disc player, MZRH1, eat your heart out with your stupid little OLED piece of shit displays. Fuck you, who the hell, stupid, trying to be ahead of technology. OLED sucks, OLED dumb. Isn't that the thing though? Companies have started moving away from OLED, and it's kind of mini LED now. Everyone's like, yeah, those OLED things, I don't know, man. Because I mean, I guess they are cool for phones and stuff because they're bendy and whatnot. But burn-in, really? Again? CRT round 2? Please no. Please no. There's always like an inkling in the back of my mind of leaving the OLED display on. I'm like, oh, uh-oh, I don't want to break. Wait, I can eat a snack. I think I have a snack on me. I don't want to break. I don't want to break the little display. I don't want to have it burn in because that would be bad. Oh shit, we've actually got a lot of food. What the hell? What did that do? Eat. Oh, these things go hard. Eat. Wait, that gives me a heart? That doesn't give... What? Oh, that's not very useful. I just needed food. I just need rock mining fuel to fuel my fiendish hunger for all that rocks. I'm starting to think that maybe the reason I eat... Okay, wait, no, I should probably phrase this a bit better. I should probably give context to this. Which is, sometimes when I eat like a little vitamin or pill or something, I like to take a little bite and see how it tastes. Because a lot of the time, they taste really yummy. They taste kind of weird in a way. Like the calcium tablets, those ones go pretty hard. And any of those like powdery ones, the big powdery ones, those ones are fucking sick. But I'm starting to think that maybe my love of eating tablet that you really shouldn't be eating is all because I want to secretly eat rock, or not so secretly really. Because when you think about it, eating the tablet is pretty close to eating a little rock, because it's like a little compressed thing and then it crumbles. It's like, if that's not a rock, I don't know what is. Are you mineable? How did I miss you? Also, what the hell is this? Foxtail. Did I? Okay, no, it just gives grass. Well, whatever. Close enough. I thought it was gonna give some magical thing that I hadn't seen before, that I'd somehow missed. Like this apparent salt that is in here somewhere, that I for the life of me have no idea where it is. There's meant to be salt in here somewhere, and I'm pretty sure I've gone past it. One of the places is called like Salt Pastures or something, and I just don't know where it is. What are you? Do I need to like light you on fire? I don't... Can I use the bow for that? Like if I... Nope, guess not. Gee, what a waste. What a waste of a perfectly good arrow. Those things aren't cheap. Those things are fucking expensive. Oh my god. Oh well. You know what they say. Live, laugh, love. Except I don't do any of those. I do not live. I refuse to live. Living is for the weak-minded. Living is for those who strive to buy their dog a schmecko after work. Wildflower, fuck you. Hate your guts. I hate all that you stand for. I hope you wilt in the southern nights. I hope you get absolutely dehydrated. I hope someone comes along and fucking shoves your ass in a industrial pottery kiln. That's the kind of fate that I wish upon you. Primerite ore. We should probably get this. This is probably a good little thing to have. Uh-oh, fucking retard alert. Alright then, okay, come on, off with ya. Go away. Surely I've just missed the salt mine somewhere. Can you not? Oh my god, this thing's dangerous, yo. There we go. Did you drop a box? Salt brick! Wait, is that how you get salt? From the salt brick? Okay. Okay. That might explain. Okay. Yeah, well, I think I figured it out. I think I know why now. Well, whatever. That quest is long since past. That quest is long since fucked. Yoink. Oh my god. Damn, I think my ears are really badly blocked. Because when I yawn, I can suddenly hear again. I was like, oh no, not the sounds. I just don't know how the hell you're meant to clean your ears. There's always like the forbidden art that I've never quite understood. Like you see those people, the ear cleaning fanatics, but that just looks fucking painful. That looks scary. I don't want to do that. I don't want some strange person shoving like a little digging machine in my ear hole. That's fucked up, dude. That's no. Because it's if you do that, it's a recurring cost, right? And I don't like subscriptions. Subscription poo-poo. I try my best to remain subscriptionless. You know, you only need a couple subscriptions. Like internet and power water stuff. That's all you need. That's all you need to thrive in the world. You don't need your Netflix. You don't need your Crunchyroll. I mean, Crunchyroll, that company's like a piece of shit. I mean, not that saying that Netflix isn't, but you know. Even Twitch subs. I'm still yet to sub to anyone. Or actually, no. I bought one sub once. And then I was like, okay, I gotta make sure this doesn't recur because otherwise I'm gonna scream. You know? Because to me it feels like when I have a subscription, there's just this insidious little gremlin creature gnawing at my ankles from beyond the grave forever and ever. Because when you think about it, what a subscription is saying is, please pay us infinite money. That's what it's saying. They're like, okay, we're gonna milk you dry. We're gonna take what we can until you can't give any more. And I can't go for that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to subscribe to that way of thinking. All right, let's go gambling. Where is we can make 92. Is that enough? Is that enough? I don't know if that's enough. I'm gonna be honest. I guess we'll see. Make the wall a bit higher. Hopefully. My main concern is that the way they're getting out is not from just jumping over the fence. It's just because they don't give a fuck about collisions and they're like, yeah, I'm coming through. Because if that's the case, then I don't know what the hell I'm meant to do about it. How do I stop chickens from phasing through a wall? How does that work? It doesn't. It doesn't work. You need to get like a emancipation grid for the chickens. Just fucking disintegrate them if they try. Keep them in with fear. Fear tactics. Yeah, I don't think we have enough. But you know what? We will do our best. Maybe just. I think we're gonna be a bit short. Damn it! Yeah, we are. Fuck. I wish you could just buy stones. I mean, that's good. Need more. Need more. Oh wait, maybe we can just quickly mine the rocks around. There's a bunch of rocks out here. We'll just quickly mine these. I didn't even think about that. Oh, they're all mineable. Oh my god. Holy shit, missed opportunity. I didn't even realize. I've been going to the fucking cheese dimension and there have been rocks here the whole time. I don't know why I didn't think of that, but sure. It's just where all the rocks were. I was like, okay, if I need to get rocks, I go to the rock world. You know what I mean? Not my outside area. That's not where the rocks live. Oops, wrong tool. Fuck you, game. That's the right tool for the job. Just like how Screwdriver was made to open paint can. There's got to be somebody who gets really pissed off at that. They're like, no, you can't do it. You have to use a paint opening tool. I hate to break it to you, buddy. But if it works, it works. Generally how things work. If something does its job, then like, fuck it. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shite? That one. Come on. Why is my D-pad so shit? Like, ugh, I am mashing it as hard as I can. It's not. It sometimes goes. Sometimes. Please. Are you kidding? Oh, make me put the last one. Okay, there we go. I should close this door. Yay, gulag! We didn't build any of the chicken houses. We didn't build any of the chicken houses. Oh. Whatever. Why does this always take... This takes far longer than it has any right should. That did not feel like 2 hours. That felt like half an hour. But here we are. Here we are. It's been way too long. And I need to drink some fucking tea. That is like my #1 need. If I was a sim, my need bar would just be like tea, and that would be it. It'd be nothing but tea. All tea all the time. Because that's just how I work. If I don't have tea, then I simply die. I simply keel over. Anyway, thank you everyone for keeping me company, hanging out with whatever the hell just happened. Plan for the week, schedule, since I didn't put one in the Discord because I'm a lazy little bitch. Saturday, Sunday, we are going to be finishing Ever After Escape game. We're going to be finishing that 100%. And then after that, I think we might play Lamb game, and you can make your little character in Lamb game or something. I think that's the play. I think that's what we'll do. But I really just haven't decided on that yet. I really don't know. I feel like it might be fun, you know? Little game, video game. I should probably send you guys somewhere, huh? Should probably send you to a little place. A little house where you can live in peace and harmony. Okay. This looks interesting. Let's go here. Alright. Well, I hope everybody has a funny rest of your day or night. I'll see you guys on Saturday. Bye everyone.